Hey guys, it's me. Once again, I'm getting ready for work. I'm going to use a palette I don't think I've used in a while. And it's the ND Love Face palette. Yes, I dropped it, so that's why the highlighter and the blush is a little cracked. But this is what I like about it. It has all these colors right here. And it also has a highlighter and a blush. So that's a plus. But I'm going to have to do this kind of quickly. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the highlighter I dropped. I'm always dropping stuff. So I'm going to go in, and of course I got to do this rather quickly. It's not going to be a total cut crease. I'm just, like I always do, I wing it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the brushes. Here we go. I took a Gleam one. Yeah, I got to wash these. I wear makeup every day to work. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is called Juliet. It's this light pink. As you can see, I got pink on today. And I got to do this rather quickly. And I'm just kind of, yeah, I forgot to shake it off. But I'm going to put it all over my lid. Just like a transition color. And when I do this, I blend it as I go. I don't like pack it on because I just want enough, like, as much as fun as it is to wear makeup, you want to take care of your skin underneath too. Like prep your skin, use a serum, use a little moisturizer. So then your makeup is sitting on smooth, soft skin. All right. The next color I'm going to go in is probably this shade right here in Giddy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go in the crease. And you can pack it on, but for time's sake, I'm just blending as I go. You can pack on the color. Which is not a problem when you do your crease, but for time's sake, I tend to do both eyes at the same time. You know, blend it out like this. You don't have to. You can stop wherever you like. And I'm trying to blend it into the pink a little bit. This product. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, yes, it would help put enough color on there, tap off the excess. Yes, I do hold my eyes, probably not a good habit, but, and I'm just going to blend that in, but as I'm doing it, I'm going to wing it out a little bit. Yeah, you can pack on the color, like I said, I've done that in other videos, but for time's sake, I'm just showing you how quickly you can do it. You don't have to spend a lot of time. You don't have to use a lot of colors. Usually you should try to wear like 3, you know, like a base color, and then you can color for the crease. And then you want an outer color, which should be a little darker. Yes, this is Unperfect Makeup. Maybe I should change the name of my channel. Yes, sometimes I use the round brush, but I find if I use a brush like this, it's a little fat, but you can use even a smaller, thinner brush. And sometimes I just kind of make sure it's flat and blend all that together. You don't want to see that harsh edge, especially like in the middle. And then of course I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer. My eyes might not be perfect. This is the shade Affinity. This is a really pretty shimmer. And with the shimmer, you really kind of have to not dig, but you got to really put your finger in there to get the impact that you want. I mean, you don't have to use the shimmer. You can use a lighter shade, like a just a matte color. But you guys know me. I love just a little shimmer. And I'm dabbing and blending at the same time. I should definitely get a clock in here. Not bad. See, that was quick. It was simple. It's nothing too extravagant. I think this is really pretty. You don't have to do like dark colors like I do. But, you know, I try to sometimes try to let it match with what I'm wearing. I've already done my foundation. Lorac. It's from a contour kit that I had. I love the brush. See, it gives a nice sharp. It's wide, but it's also thin. You know, like it's not really thick. Such a bit. And then I just do my contour. And I have 5 minutes to get ready to finish because I'm really slow in the morning. Let's see. I don't always use contour. I think it's because of the time, and sometimes I just forget. I have an old lady brain. And today I am going to the gym with my sister after work. So some of this makeup will probably fade a little bit. I just put a little bit on my I have a big forehead. And this is from Ipsy. It's Aurora Island, I think. But I just want to like blend it a little bit. All right. Then this color is kind of bright, so I'm going to do a very light hand. It's a cream blush, it says. That's all it says. It doesn't really have a color. I got a little bit of product on my brush, and I'm just going to add that pretty pink. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But I do blend it into the contour a bit. Like, you don't want to see any harsh lines. But sometimes that does happen with me, only because I'm always rushing. I have a couple of guinea pigs that I have to feed in the morning. I lost 2 of my guinea pigs a couple months ago, and I'm going to go in with some highlighter. And the highlighter I'm going to check out is Lava from Los Angeles. It's called Pearl. And I'm just going to use this brush. It's a little angled, but that's okay. It's cute. I got it off Ipsy. It's got little strawberries on it. I thought it was really cute. This is good for contour too, if you want to use an angle brush. So I'm going to put a little bit. Oh, wow. I have so much stuff from Ipsy that sometimes I forget I have it. Oh my gosh. Is this pigmented or what? I think I only used it once before. But I just want to make sure it's blended. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm going to be sparkling today. I know, I always get a little too much on the nose. A little bit on the cheek so you can see a slight shimmer. Sometimes I can go crazy with the highlighter. But, you know. Alright. Then I gotta think of a name for my videos. I seem to run out of names to describe it. But anyway. I'm going to do my lips, and it's the Color Sensationals, and it's from Nude Whisper. You can use a darker shade for your lip liner, but since I'm rushing, so this is another step I sometimes forget to do. Yeah, and I go over my lip a little bit. Like I said, all my features are small. I know. My hair, I just wish it wasn't sticking up. I do have some serum I could put on it, but it's probably just, you know, the way my hair does. She actually, this was straight, and when I go to bed or I sweat, I don't know about you guys, but when I sweat, the curl comes into my hair, which isn't bad. It doesn't look bad, but it was like straight. Sometimes I do wear it straight. All right, now for the last step, I'm going to use Maybelline again, and it's number 10. I think it's called Dreamer, and it's a light pink. I haven't used this in a while, so hopefully this shade will look good. I just put in a little bit. You want to make sure you get those inside sections of your mouth. And this is the look. This isn't really bad. I think it looks pretty good. And it's a soft pink. So I think it looks really nice with the colors on my eyes. Sometimes my colors, I'm not always the best at putting colors together. But anyway, this is the look. I think it came out nice. It's nothing extravagant. It's a simple look. And I think it's a nice, pretty, soft look. Well, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.